Honorable Kwabena Mintah Akandoh, Minister for Health. Our Honorable Akwaba.
Yes, man.
Bibia Boko.
Nyame adom.
But what says here, we are hospital. One can say Health Minister records very at the
Captain, did you kind make share with you for anywhere here for no Ankasa? There, sometimes I'm amazed. A quite offer so. What's in your mass very simple. Not to me, a digested my phone so I come along. I don't know how do you do it. So okay, inti Captain, the Wakano no correct. Then so what I can tell at you for say, "Mobi aye mushe no."
Wait, there broadcast talk. Yeah, mushe. Eh, my dada. They telling me.
Inti you bet you boss na church. Captain, the TN say in 2019, na binder that was so no, and a binary company BFN Lightwave assign contract. Say young connected all about 950 health facilities electronically.
Into Apomudia so ye mako 950
and young connected.
Young connected to me a
electronic bind no.
Okay.
Into na contract you know a year $100 million. Into contract that was say expire 2022. 2022 buy no na onumu nwie. Any extended contract no e call 2023. 2023 buy no na omu nwie. No musa extended ye e call 2024. So the contract expired on 31st December 2024. 2024 ewu ye no out of the 950 no why you move 450.
Oh Debbie ebe Kwabena.
Into number 1 Captain Shannon so say maka kira will say contract ni ewu 31st December 2024.
Okay.
So there is no issue about buying ever terminating and ever abrogating any contract. It doesn't arise because contract now then ewu. Sikani 100 million. Out of the 100 million, no, buying a triamu $77 million.
Tomo. Ghana for 79 say. Asami okay. Tita. Abaya yar sabia hodwe wo Ghana hey na no na aban say. Wo betumi ayare wo sinchem. Wo tekam. Na ka na benya ka kwanhia. E wo kaso a. Te se ye duduru kaso a. Ese say ye bo wudin na no. Ye hu medical records na yetumi ahwew. What do Ghana card and now health insurance card? Wo free sehwibodi. E na wo kwa ye fro wo sirem. Wudu ye no wanyem wafisa am anu su town. Ye bo wudi na ye hu se wo ne asemasi. Ne ye nya o medical records ne yetumi ahwew fine na ho atumi aton. Amasa ban yitua health insurance na wo hu se ampa wo ko hospital. Ene ye tam sika $100 million say ye contract. Ye de makwabra ne baako. Ghana aban ayare sabia hodo yina no 950 mako 950 connect sa na ma we yina amaye ama Ghana ye doctors ne ye nurses no wo mo amre ama wankasa kura so ko hospital a doctor kan so we card wo he ena we wo he ena we wo he yen connect ni yina na bibia won system so ntu kwa ne ya hwe ne ya ama out of 950 hospitals ahodo wo ma mu ha no nipa ni yetua ne 77 million out of the 100 million. Why 400?
450.
Why 450?
Okay, Captain. We make a very important point to be Mr. Abaso about say baby I will be your Google your do input in the qua. I will say I do data no but my mentor so be medru no. Captain, out of the 77 million I yetua no.
I do yetua.
Yetua.
This kind of nipa no.
This kind of and a contract no so no and to say oh, you tria wo kansa na why contract no. E wo say oye wia na evaluate na bibia ansa na wo be sika.
Ah, we tria ya so obeye.
Nti na make a kire no. Out of 77 no. Emu beye last year emu be $11 million. Omu tria sika ni man wie dey osan ka connect 157. O connect mu 7.
Oh, Debbie abey. Oh.
Ana aka outstanding.
Oh, we are minister mami ntiantem. Jaisa.
Catch mami mie. Ah, omre no, mami mie mi.
David, you have can we kwa be kasa asem na because your pom dey here che bibia okroma.
I agree with you.
157.
And the man $11 million. And we are connecting with 7. Aka outstanding of 150.
That means I say $11 million. Na connect to 157.
The number security ni kwa nkeyesa. Anke we no. Wa connect 157 na we na ya evaluate no. Ansa na atua oka.
And we connected 7 out of 157.
157 no.
And $11 million no one.
E won ho. And in fact, per Okoboy ankasa the write up or the aba bonten no. Onu nko a
Okoboy be ya. Me madam for Okoboy.
Aye. Otua asesika no. Onu also no by later part of last year. Onu say 11 million no. Onu otua mu $5 million. Abla na nipa no onye adwuma no. Inti ye wie ya no.
Am I daydreaming?
But your tea. Aye, otua mu $5 million. Inti na wo sanka contract no. Ye ne say. Wo ye kono because Ghana for records data yemfa ma individual mani hosti. Aye sensitive
very
into no anchor all your system ne kono I was say on hand over e ma ban you divided into milestones who ye milestone 1 another ma ban
milestone 2
be health records
so to for hospital Ghana ha
I don't like your examples at all
no I'm being real o to for hospital Ghana and the confederate doctors ko hwe no o to for medical record no e sha branch ne botom wo de fie into to sa na sa ne ge bi jije na ne bufu a papa otumfo medical record no kan akufa do medical record jo mama
inti captain under normal circumstances no any kwan say anko wie milestone bia na I was so hand it over wanye sade no inti state no you need access to our data
Jesus Christ
state no you need access to our service inti say we here bibia je wo frɛ no now in fact the most interesting aspect of it is say
am I daydreaming
Captain, I said, "Hey, you are you do?" But me teach me. Inti, I want to say, "Oh, you Ghana near or Atlanta." Them developers, any cloud infrastructure in now India. If you speak to health professionals now, they've gone through a lot. In the area buy no, they can say, "Okay, contract in any awu." They also hand the BBA over to the state. Inti no answer na yen be who say. When there was a way no any when why I will say a forensic audit any year forensic audit
boy
a year forensic audit we no captain name a free mobile na agro for example hardware say bia computers laptops also 20 ade no but bia also e bia ode be 100 record no obekọ na 50 but bia ka say bia obeto HP laptops no obekọ na akoto cheaper brands. In the analysis out of there, you know, now the gaps in the hardware and $18 million. $18 million gaps in Kwano. No. In the real way, you know, apart from Sir Bayer, admit to say $10.6 million. I work upon what on fire, Jumano. The real way, you know, Captain.
Okoboy $10.6 million.
If you go to Okoboy in Facebook, I mean, people are watching. I can send you that. Onua admit it. Apart from that, you know, you say software nankasa no, and yet abide there. Into the friend LIMS, Light Wave Health Infrastructure Management, Health Information Management System. Ayobidia. Into you say, okay, you impede disruption there. You know how we ask them no. You already say you sign BBA friend service maintenance management agreement with you for 2 years. So you be on social adeno on and off. Nemo as part say you know I tell you no association on. I tell you no association off. As I speak to you down for the past 2 weeks association adeno off.
Yes. Kwabena Akandoh. And mo so mo tell
Oti Atlanta. Anti every no. You catch say fa data ni bibia mayen as part of the contract. As so catch say as part of the service maintenance agreement no. So any issues of data and free more on sign. Again 450 now you see I verify. You sure say you verify 461. Yes, we can't do this. Now what will you say?
Your friend say
Samson Jabba.
Otuko Jabba ne brother no. Inti
ye catch and say look, you to me side any free. Na ye koso no. Me cheche beti for ntia say. Ye koso no. E na ye can say ye to me nyim free. But who say ade no was so your boss mu nti time bi opebia no association on off but so what occurred to me is say yentumi nkoso say ye pacha as a state nti o say a solution to the problem and this is what is very important the solution is say you beside you say and then the idea be do be was say one it is because apart from breaches in the hardware it is because software no ye there and as I speak to you now yeah software what you games Ghana Health Infrastructure Management System mine there quite apart from that I was saying yeah be a friend of exchange and I say middleware as a vendor be a cry bar who plug it in the data then you have lodging into the middleware it's a okokrampo na state no control over our data a BM 450 ni nyina so no ya de ma nipa baako the tiny nipa baako ni bufu a de opebia na oye nti 500 na aka no going forward no and also e bebiem am obia so obi o Ghana ni a o te Ghana mamu ha a ono so e woni die no ono so anya ne chefa nti ye wo be ye 4 weeks plan the first week you know ye dey be rolling the teaching hospitals regional hospitals and district hospitals
where they be rolling me pay me bia wo kono we yam bukurafu
that is the most important and ba ko bie mu abuka ya ba se obeba ukaya me ka se be se aba ho no also uka say anka ba bia wo bia no ye google ye tuwa ye also we system we ntesa
ne de na oyama no so ntesa
we de dey ba se na ntesa
but ono ne de na waje $177 million ba Ghana e wuska
wo tamale na se obi uba konfanoche ha I konfanoche se kolebu a yentumi enya wo data as a matter of course but this system yes that's how the system was built nti administrative you know
nti na connected then
as I speak to you now no any administrative access to the data and the service but fortunately enough data for example ya pe kwanya ye fa so ya reconstructed data no ya reconstructing say the no I say claims ni bebre no efa through the national health insurance nti national health insurance no omu database ni mu no and ya reconstructed data no now as of the last 3 days omu be briefing me no Yakopon Adarama we've been able to reconstruct about 14 to 15 million of the data about 72 million visits so we are reconstructing or not there as and when or panel until as I speak to you now the whole system is down it's off if you speak to any health professional Rebecca Chow say this is what we are going through as a state.
Debut yeah Kwabena Akandoh I'm cancer chemo and country ben pa na wasa sisua ye bitimi esi na yeti omem ha na ya po mudin Ghana fo a ye wo mem ha wo ko hospital or medical records nyina no e hye Kwabena na ibotom mo de Atlanta na enye se Atlanta hon crowd nimpo na de no wo esanso hosting wo India
yes being hosted in India nti that is the problem we find ourselves
but say to a President Kufuor medical data to be show India
so that baby ya drone no as a state
enti my interpol fa kwa ne ma
no there so all the and all stakeholders are on board I refer to the AG IOCO all the security agencies are on board and I can assure you that steps are being taken
I can assure you the TBA show
you see normally but say unim say me nkasa sakwa asem way the area who mu ni say a sha said we were managing it well because that me person me ba bonte until say me solution because we are ka we nyina awie no ya business minister the aka problems nyina awie no into what is the solution so we wanted to handle the solution unim the no mo ye they were planting stories in the media a friend mu bi say ya Mosca they are planting as if the ministry was doing something wrong oh yeah omo de ka nti ye omuntuai nti na ya switch the thing off assuming without admitting that there's an issue with abanya na abanya to see why and then now you go to court you don't switch the system off like that on switch it at the end off
mpacho producer me na menti asem na aka no kana se ana so Ghana
I think that we are the only stranger in Jerusalem Because on faithful binuma discuss ya dear no ma uko social media as if say by the grace of God the Bible thing I be church the muma Ghana for
what's your cowboy din wom
okoboy din wom
COVID okoboy
din wom out of the 11 million
COVID okoboy
no now in November National Health Insurance paid $5 million to the vendor. Records are there. We have records of the 11 million. Bako, I didn't check from Ministry of Finance and the National Health Insurance. So the 11 million, it moved clearly 5 million that comes with date. So that date was in November. November, who was the health minister? November 2024, who was the health minister? Okay, boy. And interestingly today, on the spokesperson for Lightwave, nobody is speaking on the Kashamon. Interestingly, he is speaking everywhere for Lightwave.
And Tim Pacho, Mamentia say ye kase no. I don't know, I'd say ECG Faba of fee, after Catrum, Fin, near Doom Light, no, Fin so. And data na, a ye Ghana for yen ya po mudin,
the state in any access to the data. And now, so be Captain, my main country, my main way to ensure. We be catch us, say, Captain, server no crano, is Onua TV, I remember now. You bet me the server, and I be see them, but you don't have administrative access to the server. If you don't have it, you don't have it. In the memo behind that, I say, oh, I didn't see her.
Then na MPP for science, contract will not no more says national security for new.
So that's where we are. And yeah, offer the class say, look, you are ready. But one not up say you need to sign contract before the Akandoh so no, we sign ye ka ho. So what I say, but I did say in prayer, so you say if fear me and say one and I would in fear num aye. Baby ya drew obi a be catch you say wa underperforming. Nti de wa ye bia no fabra anka ye nhwehwemu kura wie and a gaps na o failing ye na say okay na to aso a different thing. But nipa say with bad faith as and when no matter the level of provocation. I just say yeah pouch oh bra panyin yesra wa so ade ne mayen. A state should not run that way. The running state is so we have to take a courageous and a bold decision. So I will say near correcting all these things within a very short time. And I'm here, may what happen no kasa because normally a new amabagu on the doorson. Ye cleaning kakra. Now we cleaning no. So one come a Ghana for anti-asia obiti baby or say mirror on our boy. No, I turn it out, no be blame. And that's how you know before that's how they behave. What cleaning mess now? What bad now be cleaning no? No, original high moral grounds. Was oh, that is why there's a need. Say, if you have bontin, never checking more check Ghana for say, the better ye, the year for money, the solution, and for me, the solution is more important. Captain is dazed. So, Captain, that is CCI piloting and no Rich Hospital. Today they will be at Kolebu and work is ongoing, and then by the grace of God we'll get out of this problem.
No, nti maba kufa do amane. Montrono. No, you see what the Montrono letter. Because $100 million there it will need a cabinet approval. Montro akufa do say asem we onim ho bi. Enti here otum for medical record e wo bi ho. Otum for medical record no. Vice President. Yey. Je ku fa ukrom mahene. Wo abortion na akoye na wo di sie no. Madam, sa abortion na aye na di sie no. Medical record ni sha kwa bottom. And a sansu si India. Into what was se wa brodi. Chi no aso. As many prepare. No, I mean, yes. Many asana me yamade. One here asama make kano. One here Mr. Shand of Bema me query. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Medical records.
They are better no.
See, and now one kind crata ni medical records o tum for ka ho.
Asem way. It has taken me 5 months to come out and speak. Wow. Yes, 5 good months. We've managed this thing for.
And I just $77 million.
All this on the crowd. Okoboy obi Sunday captain name Okoboy Akano. That's no very good. Obi Fasa Onua admitted say ya ma papa no $76.99 million. He has admitted. Onua admitted say ya ma papa no ya ma no $10.6 million. I want wa onye ehun adwuma. Kan Onua out of Sasika we try $5 million. In fact, I don't know so on the tria 11 million, you know, because 5 million there it is with dates. But the other one is not with date. It means to me who say bia I don't mind try and sana oko and that's on the tria ni na. But as for the 5 million, I can say it on record. Say on the tria. He himself go and read his writers. Onua. And today he is speaking for Lightweight. Very interesting. I minister for the whole 8 years. You were either deputy minister or CEO or a substantive minister. 5 to 4 years, La General Hospital went to me and you. Who jump here a co-position up require press conference in La General Hospital within 10 months. These are the people we are dealing with. So if you are not quick to also explain one church more, you are jumping onto the high moral grounds.
Debbie, I do we are most any new boy natural.
Me na say dem out.
Debbie nyawa. Debbie we new boy.
I'm say when the verified Facebook page.
Debbie enyo natural. Minjindi obi hacking the system Debbie na me ade na me kan we you back kakra maka say the approved $100 million scope covered. Networking of 950 health facilities. Training of health staff, 150,000 workers, and continuous support and maintenance services. To date, Lightwave has digitalized 4 teaching hospitals, 6 regional hospitals, 243 district and municipal hospitals, 2 psychiatric hospitals, 49 polyclinics, and 159 health centers. Now, honorable, what can 100 for 950? Totally, why you assume? There be no boy in a Troy. Oh, we're sure. Me, mumu dear. Me, Macau. Say, oh, my way, baby, air con pamacho. Sa former president title Nekuta Kufado, Momayan Kwaje. I said, defining them. So na yentro mo patro montro akufado montro letter montro assembly in command say on responding as a former president the share response on the member.
So captain baby I want to know as much as me pese Ghana for betiase no the pese you concentrating on as for security agencies on your madwuma AGB na adwuma but me as a health minister the me hwe ne say at the end of the day no say captain no hospital a obunya records ni ahwewo na bibia akoso one. That is my focus at the moment. But I say church mu magana fo nyina etiase. Nisa wote ya edu ba bia so cash and carry sign ba na amuntumi verify national health insurance card no e bia mote we. That is the problem because ni nyina no a part of the system. You know. And
health insurance data no so on ho.
Nti health insurance and also an integral part
our copy
an integral part of the system.
Our copy can our copy and only copy
nti and also system.
Our health insurance data now only
that data ni na only quite the national health insurance. Only the national health insurance. So that is where we find ourselves and yeah, very reasonable. We've been very diplomatic. In some cases we brought other people in. Yeah, the man for crab by to talk to him. So we are Ghana ni nti baby edru but you who say as a state yen koso mpo obi chewo. I will say state na nkasa so own ono nkasa software na ye own your system ye protect BBR. So that's where we are and I can assure you the piloting is ongoing and health workers are very excited about the outcomes and all that and we expedite action. Ye be say betimi aye intente magana fo nyina so aha omo. The captain we dey was say bia
me misa hwe. Me ne hwe misa. Na we misa den. Okoboy recommendation. Okoboy recommendation. I recommend that the Chief of Staff intervene to mediate between the Ministry of Health and Lightwave E-Health Solutions Limited A fair, transparent resolution will protect Ghana's investment, safeguard national health data.
Safeguard national health data. Safeguard national health data.
And prevent needless duplication of efforts.
I mean, that's what the cool boy is writing. I wish I could kind baby on one because I admit it say Yatia says cano ediama a light wave, you know.
Yes. So that's some kind. What can't you say I approved 100 million?
There's another portion that says that Tia or say payments have been 62% from Ministry of Finance and 38% from National Health Insurance Authority, totaling $76.99 million paid and 23 million outstanding. Intia no Onua Jatum say 77 million. Bamucha me bwana. Me na me troye. Onua kasa Jatum. Afeti or say as of December 2024, our reconciliation showed an unauthorized advance. Onua de troyo. Unutilized advance of 10.6 million yet to be expended by the vendor. Onua boy. Onua in his own write-up. Yet to be, and then yet contract the BSA, Jessica Nakokoyo. We are now evaluating and say, okay, scared. Onua was 10.6 million over Papa. Yet also share then off and on. Yet the whole system is up, down. Onua boy, the immediate past minister. Exactly. You see, Kawan. You the only question there, and I may cover before for a while. So, what's the new behind me? Sorry, go. Oh, they can blackmail. That's what blackmailing. Maybe I'm my bra photo. As for blackmailing.
In some year, and uncle for say. Ministry ni betua judgment debt.
Aha. Asieni. Nti obi betua
twen. Ti wa sa we presenter na wo kroma na ye hia no ye boa na do a ya ye bone. Ye chiwo ni bua wa. Se woti bi ko jisika. No we ni abre asem we say betua judgment debt.
There are people defending him. And they are presented and journalists.
But everyone is more a week. More than 10 months. I said, we're going to see it. What's an interpol? You'll be aba.
But you see,
the
fact is, the fact is, you can't want to say take action. But sometimes one can want some Ghana for one tier. No. A man for deliberately journalists. Aje who contract. More chat a certain part. Perform from who neutrals. Aje who contract. Or more chat a certain part to shape the minds of people. Now to create the impression.
Now what from me?
Say I am buying mum and any reasonable. Now we are not negotiating well. We are not. You know what? How?
Oh.
How? And
now,
that is why they.
Now what from me? Me catch up play come morning show. Be anyone switch me morning show.
So.
Me nam catch up. Morning show be any kruma. What am I fair?
So, Captain, but ministry ho no nwira e ho doso. But I can assure you prepare ni nyina. Ye wia ba ko bi mo ho be ba me mbodin. Eno so ye pra. Ye pra e ho be ba nsem ba ye be pra.
Ministry of Health, who dem say no tonsa.
Ye nyina e be pra.
No mo to apetashi. No mo to apetashi. What say ah? O mo to apetashi, Ministry of Health to apetashi.
Inti we will do our best. It's not easy, but I'm enjoying it. And now, I'm for BB for a very long time. Do banners also be a change. Banners also be sanema. Find it easy.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying it.
More time I'm gonna find easy. Yeah, you need some time, no.
Say, ye Mao minister, na say ye swafwa. Also, you have to travel. Because only, I mean. Go for different area.
Boss, my cancer when Chiramo, Monkey come, some women find that die. Oh, Yabuta, oh, the Yabutra, when me to my farmer in cigar. I'll be young Wabutre. Otum for Wajaba in cigar. We'll do the I be young Wabutre. What think of Jamba and Yaba man, Ajaba in cigar, Wabutre, here, Kwabena Mintah Akandoh.
So,
it's a Kwabido Kobo, only crew. No. I don't know. Covid Kobo.
I know the name of Kayo.
That means to be invited.
I don't know
Casino. International security. Yoko. Ain't me invited Covid Kobo. Yes, me invited Covid. Me offer. Me ask me offer. No me yes.
Oh, facility. Unya tamfu. So facility captain. Unya tamfu. Oh, funny one. You go find her. Who are almost here? The oh, you will see a idiot.
Only former roots minister.
So, of animal. So,
but your answer now be COVID sikana o mojeje here wo airport no by when
COVID in 7 no under investigation at the moment for the security agencies, and they are doing rigorous Yoko, BNI. People are being invited every day to go and explain. Yeah.
Oh, the Medaswat.
If it's a baby.
That's it. Himself for a friend Honorable Kwabena Mintah Akandoh, Minister for Health. And what is I don't know, bon common. You try just 35 seconds. Yeah,